Hello everyone, welcome to the 5-Minute Discovery channel. Today we will explore together the most expensive cities in the world in 2022. Have you ever felt shocked when looking at your utility bill? Imagine the standard of living in these cities, where the cost of essentials like milk or cooking oil is unbelievable, and rent and utilities make life even more expensive. According to rankings from IC Internet Channel, Asia stands out as the cities with the most expensive living standards in the world, while Europe has a significant decrease in living costs, thanks to factors such as inflation, developments and conflicts in the past year. In today's video, we will explore and learn about these 10 cities together, from busy streets to famous places with unique cultures. Before starting, please press the like button, subscribe to the channel and share this video to support the channel. Thank you very much for your companionship. Let's explore and enjoy the video today. Ten cities in Seoul, Korea. Seoul, the capital of South Korea and the largest city with a powerful economy, is famous for its cultural diversity and rapid development. Located on the Han River in the northwest of the country, Seoul is not only the political center but also the destination of the world's largest financial corporations such as Samsung, LG, Hyundai, and Lotte. Living in Seoul is not easy when this city is ranked among the cities with the highest cost of living in the world. This is where the cost of buying a house, renting a house and living causes great pressure, especially for young people. Despite this, South Korea's economy is growing strongly, making a major contribution to the national GDP from the service industry, in which export products such as electronics, automobiles and machinery play a key role. However, the Korean economy is facing challenges from slowing growth, which could affect the whole country. The fact that the unemployment rate remains low and the amount of foreign direct investment in Seoul is still very high, about more than $4 billion, are positive signs, but this also requires management and development. Sustainable development. With the 10th position in the list of the most expensive cities in the world, Seoul is not only the cultural and economic center of Asia but also the place that lays the foundation for the comprehensive development of Korea. 9. Guangzhou in China. Guangzhou, the capital of Guangdong province and the most populous city in southern China, is one of the region's most vibrant economic and cultural centers. Located in the heart of China's most densely populated urban area administratively, Guangzhou has emerged with a reputation as one of the most important global cities. Guangzhou's rapid development stems not only from its strategic location but also from significant immigration from Southeast Asia, the Middle East, Eastern Europe and especially Africa. This has made Guangzhou one of China's multicultural and demographically diverse centers, with many migrants living and working here. The city also stands out for its expensive real estate market, attracting the attention of investors and home buyers with extremely high rental prices. The Hangzhou Fair, China's oldest and largest trade festival, has helped elevate Guangzhou to an important position in the country's economy. Guangzhou is not only the heart of China's leading export processing economic region, but also a symbol of development and innovation in urban management. With the integration of many cultures and the remarkable increase in living demand, Guangzhou is a destination not to be missed in the journey to explore the culture and economy of modern China. 8th place, Shanghai China. Shanghai, China's largest city, is not only an economic center but also a symbol of the country's development and strength. With a huge population and the world's largest non-suburban city, Shanghai, located close to China's east coast, is one of the nation's 4 centrally run cities. In 2018, Shanghai ranked 25th in population with about 27 million people, equivalent to Cameroon, and was the 11th city in China's economy with a GDP of 3.82 billion yuan, equivalent to about $550 billion, surpassing many major countries in the world such as Thailand. Each person in Shanghai contributes the highest GDP per capita in China, just behind Beijing, with about 137,000 yuan, equivalent to $20,130. Shanghai is the leading financial and commercial center of mainland China, and has begun to develop rapidly since 1992, after surpassing other cities in southern China such as Guangzhou, Shenzhen and Zhuhai. Shanghai Port ranks first in the world in terms of cargo volume with about 443 million tons per year and is the third largest container port in the world, after Singapore and Hong Kong. Recently, Shanghai and Hong Kong have been jostling for the position of China's economic hub, with Shanghai's GDP per capita at $12,784, compared to Hong Kong's $37,400. Shanghai has been enhancing its role as the headquarters of many international economic, financial and trade corporations, while maintaining continuous GDP growth for 14 years. Faced with the challenge of the pandemic, Shanghai has had to adapt and adjust prices to maintain stability and sustainable development. The development and changes of Shanghai are not only the story of a city but also the journey of a country in its efforts to build and develop in the context of increasing globalization. Let's explore together and learn more about this legendary city, where modernity meets tradition. 7th place. Zurich, Switzerland. Zurich is Switzerland's largest city and the capital of the canton of Zurich, with a population of approximately 1.3 million people in the metropolitan area. Located at the northern end of Lake Zurich at an altitude of 409 meters above sea level, Zurich is the country's important financial and cultural center. The city is known for its modern transportation system, including the largest and busiest airport and railway station in Switzerland, making it an attractive destination not only for tourists but also for residents. Quality of life in Zurich is always what any country dreams of, with a modern, clean living environment and perfect public services. The city is surrounded by green hills and lakes, creating a poetic and mysterious space. Especially in winter, Zurich turns into a magical world with more than 1,200 fountains designed with extremely vivid decorations, the city with the most fountains in Europe. Lake Zurich, along with its rivers and other large water canals, create a romantic backdrop to the city, attracting tourists and locals who like to explore on foot, by bike or by boat. Despite being Switzerland's largest city, Zurich is also frequented by peers in the list of cities with the most expensive living costs in the world, especially due to high housing, food and entertainment costs. However, with all the advantages and modern amenities, Zurich is still an ideal destination for those who love the modernity and peace of urban life. Let's discover more about Zurich, a city famous for its beauty and constant progress. 6th place. Tel Aviv, Israel. Travop, also known as Tel Aviv, is the most populous city in the Garden metropolitan area of Israel, located on the Mediterranean coast. With a population of approximately 460,613 people, Tel Aviv is the country's vibrant economic and technological center. The city is famous for having one of the highest costs of living in the world, attracting more than 2.5 million international visitors each year, and is known as the party capital of the Middle East, with a vibrant lifestyle. Vibrant 24/7 night and culture. Tel Aviv is also known as the vegan food capital of the world, with the world's highest per capita vegetarian population and many vegan restaurants throughout the city. This is also home to Tel Aviv University, Israel's largest university with more than 30,000 students. This Israeli coastal city is not only famous for its beautiful landscape and developed culture but is also a center of development. Developing new technology in the Middle East region, attracting investment and a large number of people to live. Although expensive, Tel Aviv is still an attractive destination with a blend of modernity and tradition, providing a unique and memorable experience for every visitor. 5th place. Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is not only the de facto capital of Japan but also one of the most important metropolises in the world, located to the east of the main island of Honshu in the Kanto region. It is the center of Japan's imperial palace and government agencies, and today Tokyo is not just a single city but the heart of the Greater Tokyo metropolitan area. Tokyo rises to the top in just global economic numbers and was rated the city with the best overall experience according to research by Chris Avengers. In particular, Tokyo is highly appreciated by residents for its usefulness, vibrant nightlife, convenient shopping, efficient public transportation system and cleanliness of its streets. However, Tokyo is also famous with expensive living costs. In 2015, Tokyo topped the list of the 11th most expensive cities in the world for foreigners, according to consulting firm 10 Hours. Monocle magazine also voted Tokyo as the most livable city in the world, but at the same time emphasized the housing prices, food and living costs here, which even makes people feel hesitant to get married and giving birth. With diverse characteristics from culture to economics, Tokyo is not just a city but a vibrant and challenging experience. 4th place. London, UK. London is not only the capital and largest city of the United Kingdom and the United Kingdom of Great Britain, Northern Ireland, but also the most important economic and financial center in the world, along with New York. With Europe's largest GDP, London plays a key role in politics, finance, education, entertainment, media, fashion, arts and culture, giving it its status as a global city. London's population is culturally, religiously and linguistically diverse, with over 300 languages spoken. Statistics show that nearly 70% of London's population is white, reflecting the cosmopolitan and diverse nature of the city. London's underground system, managed by Transport for London, is the world's oldest underground system, serving one of the largest and most vibrant metropolises on the planet. London's Heathrow Airport is also famous for being the busiest airport in the world, with a bustling airspace that surpasses any other urban centre. As the capital of the United Kingdom, London holds an important place on the list of the world's most expensive cities, partly due to the strength of the British pound and issues such as inflation and rising prices due to demand and supply disruptions. Third place, Geneva, Switzerland. Geneva, Switzerland's second most populous city, located on the shores of Lake Geneva and on the Rhone River, is the capital of the canton of Geneva. It is known worldwide mainly because of the presence of many international organizations, including the European headquarters of the United Nations. Ranked as the seventh most expensive city in the world in 2017, Geneva also ranked third in purchasing power in Mercer's ranking of global cities in 2018. This is largely due to its use by Switzerland, Swiss francs instead of euros. Despite the high cost of living, Geneva is highly rated in aspects from welfare, healthcare, education to quality of life. Geneva is located in southwestern Switzerland, definitely towards the highest peak of Mont Blanc in the Alps. The city is divided into two parts by the Rhone River. On the left bank is the ancient city, on the right bank is the modern city with 8 bridges connecting the two banks. Geneva is surrounded by mountains and large lakes, creating a mild climate and picturesque scenery, known as the tourist's Mecca. With a blend of history and modernity, diverse culture and beautiful natural landscapes, Geneva is a destination not to be missed when exploring Switzerland. Second place, New York in USA. New York, often called the city that never sleeps, is the most populous place in the United States with a population of approximately 8,804,190 people in 2020, spread over an area of 778.2 square kilometers. New York's geographical location is at the southern tip of New York State, at the center of the world's largest metropolitan area, the New York metropolitan area, with more than 20 million people. New York City is not only a densely populated megalopolis but also the cultural, financial, and media center of the world. It has a huge influence on many fields such as commerce, entertainment, research, technology, education, politics, tourism, art, fashion, and sports. New York is also home to the headquarters of the United Nations, serving as an important international diplomatic center. As one of the world's 3 leading financial and commercial centers, along with London and Tokyo, New York attracts international activity in trade, commerce, insurance, real estate, and the arts. The city is also famous for expensive items, especially rent costs that are double the national average. With outstanding economic, cultural and geographical characteristics, New York is not just a city but a symbol of the development and diversity of the United States, attracting people and tourists from all over the world. First place, Hong Kong, China. Hong Kong, a special administrative region located on the southeast coast of China, is one of 2 special administrative regions of the People's Republic of China, along with Macau. With more than 260 islands east of the Pearl River Delta, Hong Kong borders Guangdong Province to the north and faces the South China Sea to the east, west and south. Hong Kong's economy thrives on a market economy and low taxes, with little government intervention. This is an important financial and commercial center, attracting many large corporations from the Asia-Pacific region. Hong Kong consistently tops the list of the world's most expensive cities, with the highest living costs calculated from food prices, rent and transportation costs, especially in 2022. This is also one of the most diverse and mixed cultural locations between East and West, a place where cultures and commerce from around the globe intersect. Hong Kong is not only a modern metropolis but also a symbol of regional and global development and prosperity. Above is a list of cities with the most expensive living standards in the world today. Leave your opinion in the comments section below the video. We can share and discuss interesting experiences and stories from these cities. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos. Hello and wish everyone a good day. Remember to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell to support me.